Here we are on day 3 of competition, Dragway 2018. We're at zMax Dragway, Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the 4-lane drag strip. We've got most of our competitors anxious and ready in the lanes right away this morning, but once again, just like day 1, we're on a fog delay. So we're hoping the track's going to dry out in the next 30 minutes or so. We'll get right to racing, but before that, we'll show you a little bit from the road last night. Very short trip here to Charlotte from South Carolina.
I got a real good.
What's that? Oh, really?
That gas
Fuel
station,
pump, maybe?
the racetrack got by the first track, the racetrack gas station. Must have had something in the fuel. Multiple people that have clogged fuel filters since then.
Really?
What's Nick? We used to have a sketchy truck. He had to change.
30-30?
Yeah, last night he had to stop 3 times and empty the filters out.
Was it E85?
No, it's
regular. Well, these guys are going to see if they can get their fuel filter cleaned out. We're going to hit the road and see who else we can run into. Nice, short 90-mile drive. I think we've seen a lot of the competitors already here in North Carolina getting ready for an amazing day of racing at zMax tomorrow. Cross our fingers the weather's going to hold out. A little better than yesterday?
A little warmer.
A little warmer, yeah.
A little warmer, yeah.
Got the AC working this year.
Break it.
It's a little easier than a rainy parking lot, the drag strip.
This is way better than a rainy. First of all, this parking lot's smooth. Oh my God. Atlanta.
So you're not on gravel.
Atlanta has the graveliest little, gonna take it for another spin?
I might have to.
Well, made it to Charlotte. We're at the hotel, and there's like 7 hotels here. So we're gonna go check out the pits. Got the golf cart. How many guys does it take to work on a Mopar?
A lot.
Apparently at least 2.
Let's check out the valve train.
Yeah. And then the valve cover's so close to the shock, it's hard to get the valve cover back.
Oh, yeah.
See, I mean, it's like right on it.
Had to have those custom valve covers. Getting all race ready for tomorrow?
Yeah.
We'll take the extra time.
Yeah, after what we've been through, this is like a walk in the park.
Been a rough week.
Coming out of Atlanta on Interstate 85, we were like 3 miles down the interstate and it starts pouring.
Oh, yeah.
I says to my wife, we're getting off the next exit. First tractor trailer goes by, the car moves a little bit. Now I see a couple more coming, and the car twitched a little and then just snapped.
Really?
So we're doing a 360 in the regular lane. Now we're spinning into the passing lane.
Oh, man.
Between nose and tail of tractor trailers, we go right in between those two into the median, doing another 360. And I don't know how I did it, but I kept it off the cable guardrail.
Yeah. What's up, Clark?
Holy smoke.
Found you.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you want to tell us?
Weather sucks.
Weather sucks?
Hate rain. Hate the heat.
Today was alright.
Yeah. Drive's fine.
It's hot.
Having a good year.
Good. Made it through the rain. Oh, that's right. You got tread on these.
Oh yeah.
You're better off than half these guys.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Yeah.
What's your average right now?
8,002, I think it is. And we're gonna go for a 7 average. So I mean,
That should be pretty easy.
if you would have gotten line first thing in the morning, it would have been a 7.
Damn.
But we got screwed, so
Sort some things out.
yeah, so we had to do it in the heat. So tomorrow will be first thing, get in there and get done.
You caught me red-handed, mate.
Yeah?
I just sat in the rockers, just run the rockers. I don't want to do anything tomorrow.
Oh yeah, everyone's been doing that.
Yeah,
All the smart people have.
yeah. I'd rather like do this than have a good sleep.
Yep.
And then just get up in the morning and go straight to the track.
Welcome to the party.
Sorry, I'm not a very good driver.
We didn't have a very good day today, that's for sure.
No?
No, we broke the valve spring. So we called over at Pack Springs over there, and they said we got a full set.
Really?
So we go over there and get them. They didn't. Yeah. And,
Inventory error?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're gonna load up
Jeez.
tomorrow and go home.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I can't make any
Just around
passes,
7.
You know.
Limping it.
Yeah. Just limping home and go from there.
You'd think in Charlotte that you'd be able to find.
No. So it's one of them deals. I'm not gonna take a chance and blow it up.
No.
So.
We got Scott Brown here. You're pretty much a veteran at this drag week stuff, aren't you?
This will be my 4th drag week, yes.
4th drag week?
Yes,
now,
sir.
is that consecutive?
No, last year I rode along with Jeremy Stelford.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be 5th one I've attended, 4th one I've raced. So
Now, I understand you've already run like a personal best, right?
I got here Friday a little early to test and tune. We started off running 950s, and then it's down to 916 at 147. So.
Man, you're just making progress with this thing. That's why you're smiling all the dang time.
I can't stop smiling over it. So.
Yeah, day 3, our strategy yesterday seemed to work. We were first on track yesterday, and looks like we're going to repeat that again today.
Yeah, you made a pass when it was like still cloudy and foggy out.
We made a pass. I don't think you guys were even here, were you?
I was. I actually got it. Yeah. How's the car been doing?
We PB'd yesterday at a 929.
929.
So that's the quickest it's gone in the States, and it's also the best 60 foot we've done. So we went 142, I think, yesterday. And that's actually the best 60 foot the car's ever done. So
Racing is underway at zMax, and a couple updates on races have been following. My favorite car of the trip, Richie, Crampton, Jonnie, Lindberg with this crazy funny car engine powered wagon. They made it here for an exhibition pass on the 3rd day. They had to drop out on the 1st day due to some mechanical issues. But they dropped the car off the trailer, drove for 2 hours to get here just to make sure what they planned on worked, and they got some street miles on it. So they're hoping to make a pass, and then they've got a race this weekend. They're going to head out of town. But this is the craziest contraption ever on Drag Week as far as I'm concerned. And as you can see, this is basically a 3,000 horsepower blown Hemi 3,000 plus out of one of Jonnie's cars. But for street driving, they put a throttle body right here, throw a wrench in the blower, and run it naturally aspirated on the street. And then another one of my favorite cars, the neon green Nitro Coupe. Unfortunately, I had a mechanical issue on the road last night and didn't make it here today. So with that, we're gonna head to the track and show you some of the highlights from today.
926, 147.
900 with it.
Let me see that slip.
Let's see it. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That's almost
You're
like
almost an 8-second car.
Almost like sex with my wife. It's damn close, man. Let me tell you. And it feels good. Wow. Yeah, we're that close, man. We got 2 more tracks, so we're gonna keep it together and hit the road and try again tomorrow.
You had to have been screaming at the end of the track. That had to have felt so
I'll admit, I
good.
sat down there for 10 minutes by myself and had a moment, you know. I couldn't come back here. I needed to hug everyone I saw.
Hey, Kyle.
Taylor is going to slowly cruise it on the summit side. Yeah, Tim Hoskins goes 13.014 at 106 miles an hour.
For second right now between you and the Javelin.
Oh yeah.
Over the pack in the chute back up.
Yep. The battle starts now driving to the next track.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like maybe a little bit of precipitation today.
Yep.
You might be able to sneak
no
out.
No doubt, although this car ran nice Monday through all that nastiness. So are they saying the interstate's bad? 40 is the wrong one?
He said don't go on the 2-lane road through the mountains. Not still the interstate.
Is there a lot of traffic from the evacuation? Is there a lot of traffic from the evacuation?
No, apparently it's a real switchy. And 2 lanes, no shoulders.
Gotcha.
In this really cool 1937 Chevrolet Coupe. So
it's still kicking.
Still kicking.
That's awesome.
Went a 970 yesterday, happy with that. So turn it up a little bit more today, and hopefully it'll spool quite faster than 10 seconds to get there.
Remember, these guys right here blew their motor on testing day and swapped the motor before the first day of competition. It's still kicking. They bought the motor from the Australians. You got your mile-an-hour back. How'd you do that?
40 pounds boost.
You cranked it up a little bit?
Yeah, it was the wrong run to do that. The O2 is bad. So of course it's dead fat as it was down track.
And it still ran that quick.
Laid over. I was out of the throttle a lot. And because it started to lay over, so I got out of it and thought, well, I just wanted to be one and done. You got back in it. I left out.
So, heard the bad news.
Yeah, nothing major, but it's just something that we want to take a little extra precaution and really go through the thing and check everything out. I was going through comparing old data logs and stuff like that, and it's commanding a lot more fuel than it should. And so I went through the whole system, and I think I got some bad injectors, and I have a spare set of injectors with me, but there's a few other little things that are going on, and just a combination of things that says put it back together and come back next year and go in the 7 system.
Officially has an 8-second sleeper.
This 8-second.
Hell yeah, congrats.
894.
Hell yes.
136, 573 at 123, 894.
894.
That's unreal.
Holy cow, you did it. That's got to feel great.
Let's go drink some beers now.
Hell yes.
Of itself.
Everything good?
Figured out that
not sure yet.
Couple on the part.
At the same length, size, and tread pitch.
Got an oily cylinder, it's got compression, everything's great. Starts, runs, does everything. Goes 619, but it's oiling up the cylinder and smoking all of a sudden.
That's weird. Hi, Dom. Oh, hey, Kyle. You found a back window.
Yes. Yes, we did.
What happened?
We found it at Lowe's.
What happened at the back?
Got hit by an ambulance on the highway.
By an ambulance?
Yeah, we got spun out on the highway and then we got rear-ended by an ambulance.
What? Was it in the rain?
Yes, that was Monday night.
Oh, no way.
There was this whole line of ambulances that were going down to Myrtle Beach for some reason.
Ah, gotcha.
Somebody, when we moved into the slow lane, they got on their brakes like they're going to stop on the highway. He got on the brakes and had to hit to the left to avoid them.
Oh, because they're stopping in front of you.
Yeah, we spun.
Holy cow.
And they got rear-ended by an ambulance. That, well, he did react late, but if he didn't react, we would have caught it. Or he would have caught it right in the driver's side. I don't think either of us would still be here.
So that isn't too bad compared to how it could have been.
No. And it's really just the hatch.
Yeah, that's good. Burnout we were looking for. $98,207. Well, that's going to do it for our third competition at Drag Week 2018. We're hitting the road to Bristol, Tennessee for the fourth competition day. It's about 180 miles, give or take, and luckily we're moving away from Hurricane Florence, so the weather should be a lot better up there. We've got a lot of stragglers in the lanes right now trying to get their car ready to hit the road. We have word of a few cars that are out, including the Dirty 30 of Newt Pluniak. We saw a Pinto getting loaded up on a flatbed, and unfortunately, Tom Bailey has his car torn apart. Him and Steve are looking at it, trying to figure out why it's spewing oil. So cross our fingers for them. Hopefully we see them tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna hit the road. You can watch all the highlights from that on our next video. So make sure to subscribe for the rest of the Drag Week action.